Are you not dead? How are you still living? Like, there's so many questions. So I don't even know where to begin. I woke up and decided I was gonna eat breakfast out in the living room with my roommate because the Nintendo Direct was happening. And I was like, I'll just hang out because there could be something cool. And then lo and behold, there is a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, and I'm not prepared to be on camera. I'm still wearing what I wore last night for stream. Don't judge me. So now I've already watched this trailer. I've already begun processing things. I've already cried a little, but I want to go through and like pick apart the trailer with you guys. Just try to underline some of the moments that are like, oh my gosh, because we finally have something. Like it still exists after so freaking long. It's like I kind of gave up, honestly, like gave up, but this was coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and play through the trailer and give some of my thoughts, and then we'll comb through it and see like what kind of things we can pick out, because there are some threads in here that I picked up immediately and want to talk to you guys about. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this again. Oh, for me again. Oh God. The structure of this world is incredibly complex. At first, there were no manifestations of what we know as light and darkness, but our arrival here brought those concepts with us. So by them coming to Quadratum, darkness gave them physical form only after we defined it. Is that Strelitzia in a cloak? Man, who the hell is he? Noctis is there. Luxord's human, whoever that is. Young Xehanort? Like, are you kidding me? Like, actually seeing combat in motion, it's real. And it looks and flows like a Kingdom Hearts game. The sounds. It was so small. Wait, I feel like it was enough. Multi-platform at launch so this is their version, because like in the Nintendo Direct it said launching on Switch. So it's coming on PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox on PC, Steam, Epic Store. So it's going everywhere, and Switch too, obviously. Okay, so let's break apart some of this. I guess coming to Quadratum from Unreality, or their reality, has brought light and darkness with them. The Heartless didn't exist. I'm curious on how whenever Sora gets here, obviously other people have been here, like Strelitzia has been here for a bit. Why did she not bring that with her when she crossed over? Or has this been an issue going on since she came over? Was she the initial person? Or, because I feel like the Master of Masters should be here already. Like this is probably where he's been hiding out the whole time. Is that Shibuya Crossing? Is she on the main? Is that Scramble Crossing? Or just like a random one? Makes you wonder with this thing, like the way it's manifesting, makes you wonder if it's like possessed somebody, like if somebody's own like darkness has come out, because it looks like a dark side, like we know, but way more defined, like way more detailed and crazy looking and aggressive. Like the other one isn't so, it gets scary, but this is like, oh God, this is very aggressive looking. Sorry, being able to use the chain. So it's the key chain part of it. I didn't know if he transformed his Keyblade as like the hook. So it's the chain at the end. And that's fun. I didn't process that before. Now, who is he? He looks like somebody who is from Dark Road, or what's the other place that Ephemer established? Skylight Kylum? His detail is in the color palette. Makes me think that. I don't know if he's somebody we know specifically. Obviously, like if we've seen him in a different art style, so I can't tell specifically who he is. And then Noctis, recording this from the future, apparently that's Vali from Dark Road, which I clearly don't remember very well. I need to revisit that. I think you read it, because I just did not remember Dark Road. Is that his own, like, come on, let's go slower here. He has his own Keyblade. He has a Keyblade. No shit. And here, holds it reverse style, like Aventus. What are Keyblades doing here? Would Strelitzia have kept her Keyblade and bequeathed them? Or like, who's giving them the Keyblades? If light and darkness wasn't really manifested here, the Keyblades wouldn't have been necessary. So this is interesting. Super handsome though. The hair is incredible. There's certain things, like I think the lighting for like the combat that's coming up, I think looks off. Like some of this looks great, but some of the shadows looked strange, because like it's so like, oh, you know what? That's why there's no shadows on the Heartless that they're fighting, because pure-blooded Heartless don't have shadows. It looks wrong and it looks off, like it's not rendered properly. They don't have shadows. Duh, forgot about that. Because I'm here going like, wow, it looks off. Why don't they, like, they're not like attached to the environment at all. Nope. And Luxord's human. What was his name? Don't know if we have his proper name, but he's here, which we had that in the post cutscene. We saw him driving. Just seeing him from the front now. He looks way older. The hair looks so good. That's it, looking way better than Kingdom Hearts 3. Obviously, we're in a different art style here. Feathers, like the Dark Feathers is giving Sephiroth. Whenever Sephiroth is going to be active here. So you think he'd be somewhere else. And the question is too, is Kingdom Hearts 4 like their Tokyo? Is it going to be like the Dissidia Final Fantasy that just came out? That takes place in like modern day, where the Final Fantasy characters are all going to be here in like modern clothing. So does it mean like Sephiroth would be here in modern clothing? Cloud? Because we never have seen their proper homeworld. We have a little bit of Unreality. I guess I forget which one is which. Back to Sora's reality, where they're going to see Hades, asking if Sora is there. And this is crazy. The promo art that Tetsuya Nomura did with young Xehanort with an umbrella was a reference to this moment. And like, are you not dead? How are you still living? Like, there's so many questions. After he died in the fight, did he come here? Has he always been here? And the other version of him, which is the one that's like kind of in a loop that was time traveling, he's definitely not threatening. He's trying to help Sora. So is he chilled and mellowed out from his initial goals? Like, he's obviously going to be an ally because he's helping Sora, and Sora seems really upset. What is happening here? This is crazy. This is just crazy. I'm like, there's so much story implications of what are you doing here? You seem comfortable here. You seem very nonchalant, not bothered by this. So you've been here for a minute, maybe. Sora's obviously out of his element and trying to figure out what's going on. And he has a watch. I just realized Sora has a watch. Why does Sora have a watch? Does he even know anything about time? Is he gonna like what the hell is this thing? Who dressed him? Where did he get his clothes? Does Strelitzia buy his clothes for him? So many questions. Okay, so combat. Okay, wait. So this is some fire attack, and this is a different Keyblade. This is a different Keyblade because it's doing different effects. I can't see the Keyblade because of the motion blur. Yeah, so Sora's shadow is there, but those are pure-blooded Heartless. I guess the Neo shadow on the left hinted that, but I was looking at that thing in the center. Look at that Keyblade. It's a chunky Keyblade. That thing's crazy looking. I know we've seen a screenshot of it before, but I haven't seen it in motion. He's surfing on it? What? Okay, Sora. Sora's got some moves. He definitely likes to be flashy with his mastery of the Keyblade. The chains, like the gold chains. Interesting. They're almost illuminated from an outside source, not illuminated by the environment. So that's why they sort of don't look like they fit. Let's see the background. Is there anything? That art style on the soda can looks a little like Nomura style, so like he drew some of it. The 10-4 building. So we're definitely going to see Neku and like the Shibuya gang 100%. Specifically this area. Come on. Wait, is that girl on her phone? There's a girl on her phone recording Sora fighting, and there's somebody over there watching. That is so cool. And he can ride the creations he makes. That's kind of cool. They break off into chain hits. They go in and hit him. So is that attack gonna happen? So this is just a kingdom key. Oh no, so the chain doesn't just simply come from the keychain. It comes from the end like I thought. So the kingdom key has this built-in ability. So does this attack activate if you go to the top of the chain, or can you do it after the string of combos? Write it again. Then whatever this is, opening a door. But see, like the motif at the top is kind of giving the nobody part of that symbol. So like, what does that represent? This is made of chains. So he opens this door and sends out a whole bunch of, are those Keyblades? Those are Keyblades. Interesting. Why would Sora have control of Keyblades like that? And so he rides it just like in the Kingdom Hearts 3 battle with Vanitas. Actually, Vanitas does that move. So that's sort of a Vanitas reference. Except it's Keyblades of Light. And this is gonna be crazy. Look at that. The details on the like darkness, like the tissue almost. Tendrils coming out to avoid the attacks. Okay, so you can hit them. The block. You know, I actually was thinking about this the other day. This is such a random thing I thought about. Sora is the only one whose block was always from the front, and everyone else, like Kyrie's was a circle, Aqua, Riku, everyone but him had the like circle. So now he has a circle here, like that goes all around instead of just a single front block. He's got a bubble shield. And so going to Quadratum has taught him how to actually block from all angles. And this is interesting, protecting civilians. And I appreciate, you know, so like when I watched the trailer initially out on the couch, I appreciate the NPC models don't look incredibly generic. They actually look like people with like details, like they have their individual designs. That's really nice. Sora being the hero, I expected him to do like a slide to go in. I was like, he's gonna go up there and block because that's Sora. And their faces look really good. They actually look really good. Instead of like a super generic NPC face, they look like people. Like that's so great. I'm always so worried about that because Kingdom Hearts has never really had NPCs be a focus ever. I cannot believe that today is the day that this happens. Like, oh my gosh, it's real. I'm so happy they finally shared something with us. This is not when I expected this to happen. The Nintendo Direct, after they announced that you're gonna get actual ports of the games onto the Switch 2, we don't have a release window yet, but obviously after Final Fantasy VII Revelation comes out, that's when they're gonna probably start properly promoting this. They needed to do this because the amount of silence they've had is worrying. Like, it is very much like, are you guys good? Like, is this actually coming along? asking, is development going well? Like you say it is, but then we have leaks that say otherwise, but then those leaks are just probably fake. You need to present some information. I've been trying to separate myself from it to not like really hyperfixate on it too much, but obviously the moment I saw the trailer, the tears started flooding, and I clearly care about the series a lot, but it's just been really rough because you go through such a long drought. Look at how many titles there are, and you if you've been a longtime fan, if you've been a fan since it came out, like I've been playing the game since it was either 2002 or 2003 whenever I got my PS2 and got the game on the Game Boy Advance, playing Chain of Memories. Like, so it's just been a long journey, and the ups and downs of all the news cycles, it's like still very much care. I wish I was recording and like my initial reaction, because I was crying, and I was even emotional preparing to record this. Now I'm just like excited. I am fulfilled for the next what, it's gonna be like another year before we see something else. I highly doubt we're gonna see anything new for a while. This was something to appease us for sure. This was awesome and exciting and very enlightening that I still do care a lot. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you over on Twitch. And until next time, bye.